From Dick Dicks to Moby Dick, who is a sperm whale, of course. A sperm whale's penis, as I think we may have covered even in the first series, is 9 foot long and 1 foot in diameter. What uses can you think of for Moby's dick?
Way ahead of you.
You've been thinking about this.
No,
Sitting up it?
Sitting up it. I remember reading somewhere that when Maria Callas first went aboard Onassis's yacht...
Yeah. I thought you were going to say Onassis's cock.
Oh, Onassis's cock, yeah. And apparently the bar stools on his yacht, the Christina...
were made out of
the seats were made out of
knob.
sperm whales' prepuces, or foreskins.
Did they kill a whale for each one, or did they just swim under and circumcise?
Well, there's a full description in the novel Moby Dick by Helen Melville.
Oh, they turn it into millions of things.
No, odd enough, one thing. It's quite an interesting description. A sailor called a mincer who comes along and he takes...
Found this! They dragged it behind the boat and they all sat astride it. Taking it in turns. It was €10.
Well, apparently, he staggers off with it as if he were a grenadier carrying a dead comrade from the field. Then he extends it upon the forecastle deck, and he proceeds cylindrically to remove the dark pelt, the outer skin of it, the slidey bit that goes up and down, I guess. This done, he turns it inside out. He gives it a good stretching so as to almost double the diameter. So it's now 2 foot wide, but still 9 foot tall.
So it wasn't big enough.
Right, exactly. And then he hangs it well spread in the rigging to dry, right? Ere long, it is taken down, and when removing some 3 foot of it, so it's now about 6 foot, but 2 foot wide.
Waistcoat.
He cuts a couple of armholes and makes an apron.
Yeah.
There you are. And there's your mincer. He now stands before you invested in the full canonicals.
Do you like my apron? Yes, I quite like your apron. How do you get... Well, it's the easiest thing in the world. What I did is I cut a sperm whale's cock off, dragged it onto a ship, skinned it, hung it inside out, hung it up at the top of the rigging for ages. I don't believe that ere long. I mean, it's not going to dry out if the weather's bad. And then you've got yourself an apron. Surely there are easier ways of making an apron.
Not in the middle of the Atlantic Ocean, there aren't.
Well, mate, well, you should bring them with you. I mean, if he got a TV out of it, that would be great. You can understand the effort.
Does it have a bone in it?
Like a badger.
Yeah, a badger has a bone in it.
Badger has a bone in its cock, yes.
That's not suitable for apron making, then. It's a bigger job, isn't it?
You could make an apron for a
squirrel.
wasp.